Namaste, my dear friends. Welcome to another tarot reading on this channel. And today's topic is all about what you're trying to manifest, the obstacles that you might be facing, and advice on how to get out of those obstacles. If you're watching this as a short, then you can find the link to the full video in the comments box. If this is a story that you're watching on Instagram, then just click the link here, or you can just go to my bio where you can find the link to the channel. See you with your reading. Bye. So, my dear friends, let me do the shuffling. I didn't pre-shuffle today. Okay. I will do the shuffling off camera and then start the video again. Why waste everybody's time? So, my dear friends, I'm back after pre-shuffling the decks. So without further delay, let's get started with the pile prep. I'm just going with two piles today. So this will be the first pile, that's rose quartz, and this is clear quartz. This will be the second pile. I'll just leave them here so that you can pick which pile you want to go with while I'm shuffling for both the piles. What are the obstacles that pile 1 is facing in their manifestation journey? Any advice for them to get over that? I think that's enough for pile 1. Take this as well. And for pile 2, what are the obstacles that they're facing in their manifestation journey? How can they overcome that? Any advice? Go with this. Just leave the deck here. What are the obstacles which pile 1 might be facing right now in their manifestation journey? Whatever they are trying to manifest, how to overcome? Oh, nice. What are the obstacles that pile 2 is facing in their manifestation journey, and how, any advice about how to overcome them? Like this for pile 2. Come on for pile 2. Okay, there you go. And last but not least, tarot cards. What are the obstacles that pile 1 might be facing in their manifestation journey, and how can they overcome it? I think that's enough. Oops. What are the obstacles that, oops, okay, let me take this, and let me take this which fell down. So pile 1, there you go. I hope it's clearly visible. This is pile 1 and this is pile 2. Yeah, I'll give you a few seconds here. Please make your choice. If you feel that you need to pause the video and you need some more time to pick your pile, then please pause the video. Go with your intuition, pick your pile. If you feel like watching both of them, then go with both of them. And please remember that these are general messages. All the messages may not apply to you. Please take only what applies, and do not force fit any readings. Only take how much ever it applies. And if you think the messages in the pile you picked are not applying, try watching the other pile. You might find some messages there. Thank you and see you with your reading. So pile 1 with rose quartz. Leave it here. Let me just put it down there. Let's see about the tea leaf cards. I hope you can see this clearly. Opportunities are waiting for you. Nice. Pile 1. Grasshopper. Situation in the balance that require careful handling. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. I sort of get a feel of what this reading might look like. Goldfish. Increase in material wealth and or spiritual growth. Nice tea leaf cards. Pile number 1. These are your Lenormand cards. This is the heart. This is the cross. And this is the key. Let's get to the tarot cards. Let me put them up like this so that I can make space for all of these cards. Yeah. So 10 of Wands or 10 of Bows. Eight of Vessels. 8 of Bows. So these are your Wildwood Tarot cards. Give me a moment to get a sense of everything here. So my dear pile number 1, after examining your pile for a bit, I feel that there is something that your heart desires a lot, okay? And it could be about having a community which gets you, which is having a group of friends, or it's not just about people but a sense of belonging where you can be yourself, whether it's at work or at school or with at just home. It could be your family also, or it could be a bunch of friends that you want to make. Whatever the sphere is, you want that supportive group where you can be with your kindred spirits. That's what I'm getting. And that heart's desire feels sort of burdensome right now. Probably uh, in your life you have had such experiences where you have felt let down many times, and that you it's hard for you to have that belonging. And if it is about getting some networking opportunities for your business, or networking opportunities to find the right kind of a job for you, something like that, then you might have tried and you might have not been that successful at it, okay? Maybe you make acquaintances and they just fall off, like the offers come to you but they don't come into fruition, something like that. And all of your heart's desires, all that you so enthusiastically want in your life, feels like it's a lot of work, okay? And even if you get whatever you want, maybe you already have a lot going on with you, but and you take on more of it, okay, for the sake of other people, probably to be able to be in this group of people that you are with currently. And probably you are taking on a lot, okay, with this card and this card. See, this is your heart's desire. It could be work, it could be romantic relationships, it could be friendships, it could be family, whatever that is your heart desires and which you want so dearly that you're trying to manifest. Okay, and both this card is surrounded with burden here with the cross. Okay, it's a difficult energy. And also this one, this is like, even though it feels extremely burdensome to you, you are still forging ahead. You are carrying those burdens even though it's killing you. Look at this. Look at this person. This person is carrying all of these sticks to this village here, and the road is not easy. Whether this person is doing this willingly, or this job has been thrust upon this person to do this work, it really does not matter. But the responsibility which has been given to this person, he is or she is taking it up and doing it. It really does not matter if this person was asked if they are willing to do this. Okay, you could be the person who takes responsibility once it is thrust upon you. You don't shy away from it. Or probably this card is asking you not to shy away from the responsibilities that you will have to manifest your heart's desire, whatever that is. It can look extremely difficult. Probably you have a full life already, you are so busy doing so many things, and wanting to manifest this thing can also have a lot of work added on top of it. But this card is asking, if you want your heart's desire to manifest, and if you want these burdens to come down, if you want it to feel less cumbersome, then this card is asking you to reflect on all the mistakes that you have made in past in regards with this particular manifestation, regardless of whether it is about having a good community with you, or a romantic relationship, or job related or business related. I get a sense that you want this community of people with you, and you think that helpful community with you is the solution to most of your uh, challenges that you might be going through currently. But those challenges are here for a reason, because probably in the past you have made the same sort of, you've taken the same sort of steps. I won't call them mistakes, but unknowingly we keep repeating the same cycles in different ways. Okay, say for example, salt is bad. For some particular person, eating salt could be bad, but that person thinks that, okay, if not this salt, I can eat Himalayan salt, or they'll come up with some different kind of a salt and add that into their diet. But in general, probably eating salt itself is bad for that person till they recover. That is, it's not like forever. Even this situation, whatever that is, it is not like forever. Probably you have been repeating the same things, same steps in different ways, and that has not been yielding you the results that you want, the solution that has not been giving you the solutions that you're looking for. So this card is asking you to look at your patterns very carefully, and you might have to let go of some comfortable patterns that you have been going through all of these days. Okay, there is comfort in our set habits, right? And letting go of that set habits can also feel extremely difficult. That can also feel like it is taking the life out of you. If those habits, especially if they are deep rooted, then getting them out of our system will take time. And patience is the key. I, I was not looking at the card when I said key. It just came out and I also picked up the card. So patience is the key here, my friends. It looks like you have the right intentions, and you have the right idea of how to go about your manifestation. Okay, you want an end goal, you are clear about it, and it looks like you will have that, but you are just approaching it the wrong way. That's what I'm getting here. Probably you're taking on too much, overthinking things, over analyzing things, and also doing a lot of work in that direction. Like you're constantly working towards that direction. Maybe this card is saying, the card, I'm getting the feeling that you need to take a break from trying to manifest whatever that you're trying to manifest. You have to give it a genuine break, lessen your load, and during this time, instead of working towards manifesting whatever that is you want, you have to take a back step and analyze all the steps you have taken till now, and which step has given you good results and which step hasn't. That way you will be able to decipher as to what is helping you, okay, what is helping you get to your goal, and what is deviating you farther away from reaching wherever you want to go. And I think you will find solutions to whatever burdens that you have currently. And it will come fast, okay, the solutions will come fast to you. It's not going to take time. It's right around the corner. It's just that I get a feeling that you have to wake up and see it's right there. You have to acknowledge its existence. Probably it's right in front of your eyes, and you're so buried in work, and you're so buried in, so laser focused on what you want. Okay, you might be wanting something so bad. It could be just placed right next to where you're looking at, but you're so laser focused on this one tiny point here that it is placed, what you're looking for is placed right here. It's just that you have to shift your perspective to this place, but you're focused only on this tiny dot. That's what I'm strongly feeling. It's maybe you have the set of people that are helpful, that you can network with. Are you giving them enough value? Are you communicating with the people that are there to support you already? Do you have enough trust in them? Do you believe in them to help you genuinely? Probably you have a, I'm not saying you have a bunch of people, okay, it could be just one or two people. They are genuinely willing to help you. Are you opening up to them and talking to them about your, about the difficulties that you're having, about the things that you want to change, you need to change? Probably these people will shine some perspective on what needs to change. Maybe you have an idea of who these people are. They could be in your circles, or other people might have suggested that you go meet them. And once you meet them, I feel like all the things that you are making, that's keeping you stuck here, is just going to ease up. There will be a celebration. You will be getting all that you want. If it is funding for your projects, then that's going to happen. If it is that friends group that you're trying to get in touch with, that's going to happen. If it is clearing misunderstandings with the people you love, that's going to happen. Everything is going to happen, and it's going to happen fast. It's just that you have to shift your perspective and talk to the right people, or heed to the advice of the people that are uh, you know that mean well for you. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting from here. Something needs to, you know recycle, or something needs to have a rebirth here. You have to change your perspectives and into a fresher, higher place. If it's here right now, you have to elevate your perspective and have a broader look. And probably this group of people that you think will help you, they already exist. It's just that, are you listening to them? They hold the solutions. These people need not be like your friend circle. They could be some people on the internet, where they're experts, and they would have shared their information on a channel like YouTube or Instagram. Nowadays information is not a problem. Solutions to whatever you're struggling with is not a problem. It's at your fingertips 90% of the time. Only 10% of the time is when you will not find the exact solution that you're looking for. It's just that you need to have the right keywords to get your solution. Again, keywords. So it is something, it's not the burdens that you're feeling, the stuckness that you're feeling is real, okay? That is really bothering you regarding whatever that is you're trying to manifest. But the key is, the solution is pretty simple and fast. It's actually easy. You might not be looking at it. It exists right now in your life, but you're not paying much attention to it. Think about it. Take a back step. Stop working towards your solution. Take a week's break and see how it goes. Don't think about it. Probably the solution will just come to you the moment your brain becomes free. Okay? Next, let's get to this. This says door. Opportunities are waiting for you. See, the opportunities are waiting for you, but you are looking at a closed door. You have to go and give it a nudge. The solutions are here. You have to give it a nudge. You have to open the door to solutions. You have to be open to them. They might not look like solutions right now. Probably you are not willing to hear the solutions that are coming your way. Maybe you have to be more open minded towards them. And also have a broader perspective. Grasshopper. Situation in the balance that requires careful handling. So there could be this situation where you may feel that whatever you say or do can make it or break it. Here you will have to go carefully, tread carefully. For all these messages may not apply for everybody. There are 4 cards, so take what applies to your situation. So if this situation is about handling relationships and responsibilities, and if you think that it is overburdening you and you do not know how to communicate it with the bunch of people, then probably saying it out bluntly might not be a very good idea. You might have to come up with certain the right set of phrases so that you can get your message across properly without damaging anything. I think that's what this yes. And if you're trying to get some funding for your projects, or if you want your work to be noticed, then there is a delicate handling that you might have to do. Okay. And grapes, time to go out and have fun. See, this card is talking about that. Take a break, go with your friends, stop working so hard, take a break, solutions will come to you. And goldfish, this is a very lucky card to get. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So whatever you're trying to manifest, it will come to you. There is no doubt about it in this spread. Okay. The difficulties are also very easy to solve as long as you're networking, having fun. Having fun is the key. Have fun, be open minded, and let go for some time. I think you have been carrying this manifestation around on your shoulders so much that it has become a burden for you now. Your wishes have become a burden. Okay, all the desires, all the wishes that you have had for manifesting this now feels like a burden. Probably that is what you have to take a look at. You have to let it flow. You cannot keep holding on to them. Just let it flow. Let it go. For now, go out and have fun with buddies. Enjoy for some time. And then that will suddenly unlock all your problems. You will find solutions, like by talking to a bunch of people and just having fun, networking. And don't do it with an agenda of networking, do it with an agenda of having fun, bonding with your friends and family, or whoever this group of people or one person is for you. Okay, so that was your reading, pile number 1. It was such a fun reading. It was really great. I wish you all the best in manifesting all that your heart desires. May God bless you abundantly with all that you are looking for. If you liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up. If you have something to mention, please mention it in the comments down below. And if you think that someone else might benefit from this reading, please do share it with them. And also subscribe if you haven't already. That means a lot. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great time and see you with another video. Bye. So, pile number 2. There you go. So the first teardrop. It says great personal sorrow. Second one, someone working against you behind your back. And number 3, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Wow, pile number 2, what's going on? Let's not come to conclusions just by looking at this. Let's take a look at the tarot cards and the Lenormand cards here. This is the bear. This is the scythe or scythe, however you say it. And this is the mountain. Please remember that these are all general readings. All the messages may not resonate with you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest aside. If you are resonating with the other pile, the first pile as well, please go and check it out. There might be some messages that are for you. Please do not force fit any readings. These are the tarot cards. Ace of Stones, Ten of Vessels, and Three of Bows. Okay, pile number 2. Give me a few seconds here so that I can take the messages in before I can start talking. So, pile number 2. I think your pile is trying to find some genuine fulfillment and happiness in life. Okay, especially when it comes to your material resources, wealth, money, all the things that you can do to bring your ideas and wishes of how to live your life into tangible reality. Okay, you are extremely protective about your ideas and the plans that you have and how you want to take your life forward. You have specific ideas, you want to bring them to life, like into tangible reality. You're just not happy with thinking about them. You want them to materialize for you, and you want them to materialize for you in a very solid way. Okay, and with this card shows about fierce protection. Okay, uh, uh, and being aggressive sometimes, or to be able to protect your territory and what you feel belongs to you. And it's all about that primal nature of ours to be protective of what we think is ours, and what we think we have to protect. Okay, and also of survival. uh, that's uh, that's the primary instinct that we all have. And you are somebody who protects your dreams and hopes that way. And and you are somebody who will work very hard towards making your dreams and hopes come into reality. And once it materializes for you, you become very protective of it. I'm not saying that you will not share it with anybody, but it's like you you will limit the access to who can have it, who can have access to what you have materialized or not. And rightfully so, because you would have worked very hard for it, and nothing comes to you very easy. Also, pile number 2, you have to literally work and work and work and slog so that you can make these dreams happen. Whether you're physically working for it, with this card you might as well physically be working for it, or it just takes a lot of your mental emotional energy to make things materialize for you. Sometimes you might feel like the simplest of things can take a lot of work for you to materialize. And the second card here talks about suddenly ending something, suddenly abruptly cutting off something from your life. Probably in the journey of your manifestation, you felt like the resources that you wanted for you to materialize whatever you were dreaming of regarding your dream life just got cut. Sometimes it can mean unemployment, sometimes it can mean major losses in business that you're going through. You could be going through some losses in your business, or it could, if it's relationships, the valuable relationships that you have built over lifetime who were very resourceful for you, those could have been lost. These could be the very people, or these could be the very things, like if it was your job, your business, or a person or people, take it how it resonates for you in your personal life. You were extremely protective, you wanted to safeguard, protect, and be very territorial about them. And something happened here for you and it all ended. Okay. And all that which was beginning to develop, all that was beginning to manifest for you, like it got started, it started to materialize. Say for example, you were having a business deal, you had a beautiful business idea, you went and pitched it in front of a couple of people, and one of them got interested. Okay. And they wanted to give you an offer, they also mentioned about giving you an offer, probably the papers were also ready for you to get that offer, and at the end moment they just decided not to go forward with it. And when this business offer probably materialized for you, it felt like your dreams are coming true. Okay. All, it was your ultimate wish fulfillment, everything you wanted, which you had tied all your hopes and dreams to that wish, it was just coming true for you. Say for example, if this is about a partnership for a business deal, or if it's life partnership, it was materializing really well for you guys, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, everything got just cut, like abruptly. They said that you don't talk to me anymore, and we are not friends anymore, we are not doing business together, or we are not getting married, or we are not taking this relationship forward, or this friendship is over, whatever that is. And it feels like this happiness which you had just got suddenly disrupted. That could have thrown you off balance so much, it could be so hurtful. You might be so confused currently, or probably you were very confused about why, what went wrong. I don't even know what went wrong. And for you to find what went wrong can be a daunting task right now. Okay. Probably you have a hunch of why things went wrong, you could be intuitively feeling it. But I get a business kind of a vibe for this spread. Probably most of the people who are watching this, majority of the people who are watching this pile have this something related with starting their own business, which somehow the deal didn't go through and you do not know the answers. And finding solutions or answers for what went wrong could be difficult right now. It's not like it's hidden from you, it is just that the access to that information is difficult. And it could be you know it could be hurtful on many levels for you. And then you are trying to find what happened exactly, and you're trying to fulfill your dreams. So that, see, sometimes if you know what went wrong with the offer that which was going to come to you, or if you know what went wrong, you can have an opportunity to fix it. You can target that specific thing, and then you can go about fixing it, correct? So you're trying to find answers, like what went wrong, where should I improve, or what's going on here. so that I can understand where what mistakes I made and how I can rectify myself. I think that you this pile is generally the ones who take charge of their mistakes. Oh, sorry, take responsibility for the shortcomings and they try to improve on them. They You guys do not run away from responsibilities. That's what I'm getting from here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in a place where you are solidly materializing whatever you're dreaming for. And the obstacles currently seem huge, like humongous. All you want to do is find out what went wrong so that you can, um, uh, you know, fix that issue and move on ahead with materializing your dreams. And I think that's going to happen for you. It might seem difficult at the present moment, but I know that you have the spiritual guidance here. You have that, you are being guided divinely from this card. This card speaks about spiritual guidance. You will get that, and somehow that will open up the blocked information or whatever blocks that are going right now in manifesting your dreams. That is going to get unblocked and you will find solutions or answers to all that you're looking for. All the deals that you think didn't come through and that's making you extremely sad, that's going to shift very soon. That's what I'm getting from this pile. It's like so much of like it was about, the fruit was about to drop into your palms and it was taken away from you. Or probably it did drop, but when it dropped, it wasn't intact. Okay, even if you got the deal, it wasn't the deal that you were looking for. Even if you got the reciprocity from the person, it wasn't the kind of reciprocity that you were looking for. Am I making sense here? It just didn't come through to you, not even in a little way. Like it was just taken away. It was right there. Oh, I'm so sorry, pile number two. This could have caused a lot of grief. No matter the situation, whether it is relationships, money, job, career, your spiritual growth and progress, life has dealt you a very unfair hand here, and I get a feeling that you have done everything right by you, and this was a very unfair thing to happen. It's not like you neglected your responsibilities. There is a major lesson here. If you have trusted somebody with your life and you have shared, you thought of them like they belong, they are your family, or they are very close to you, and if you have revealed your innermost secrets to them and they betrayed you like there is no tomorrow, then that could be very hurtful. Yeah, so I'm so sorry, but I see things are going to resolve. They are. Give it like 10 months. In within 10 months. Yeah. So the first says teardrops, great personal sorrow. That's what this is talking about. In your manifestation journey, you have seen a lot of struggles. They're not minor ones. In spite of you doing everything in your power, you have seen life let you down so many times. And that seems so unfair. The second one, someone is working against you behind your back. This card strongly suggests that they are frenemies. They are friends in front of your face and enemies behind your back. They don't mean well for you. Who are these people that you're so fiercely trying to protect? Do they have the same kind of emotions towards you? Pile number two. And probably that is what you are having difficulty seeing. Once you see that, once you see them for who they are, you're done. Like, there is no stopping you from getting to where you want to go. That is the biggest obstacle. Probably that is right in front of you. You are not noticing it. Sweet to your face and poison behind you. Who are these people? Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So I get that once you discover who these people are, you might become so angry with these people and at yourself, and you might start hating them. Okay? Probably by now you might have discovered who these people are, and you might be burning up with hatred. Probably you had immense love for these people. Okay? You can hate somebody with the same that intensity only when you had loved somebody with that intensity. Correct? That's what I'm getting from him. It can be passion also towards your goals that you have. It could be, and all this situation could be creating a lot of emotion within you currently. Like, the unfairness which I see here, it's very natural. I see that there is going to be fulfillment of your desires. But I also get a strong message that if you keep yourself in this place of hate, if you keep yourself in this energy of hate and anger and all that stuff, you will never be able to focus on what you can achieve. Your focus will be more on these people or this person who betrayed you. They will be doing very well for themselves in their lives. They would have moved on ahead. They would have gotten much better things in life, and that could be fueling your anger more about them. If it's already in the past, you have discovered who these people are, then you could be at a place where you are just constantly thinking of being vengeful about those people. So my question here is, my friends, if you know who they are, what they did to you, how are they doing in life? Are they getting affected by your anger and hatred at all? Or are they doing very well for themselves? They don't even think about you. They are focused on their lives. They are doing whatever they can to make their lives better. Are they even focusing on you as much as you are focused on them? Do they even care to ask how you're doing? Then why are you so focused about them with hatred? No matter the emotion, focus is focus. See, focus is focus. The color you add to it becomes the kind of emotion that you have. Emotion gives the focus its colors. If you are focusing it on these people with love, then it is enjoyable. If you are focusing on these people with hate, you don't even realize how much damage you're doing to your physical body, because it can create a lot of health issues, and also it it is burning you down from within, emotionally, mentally, physically. You are keeping yourself here. My What I say might sound not so good to you, but my friends, if you are keeping yourself here in this place of hatred, in this space of anger and negativity, this is not a place where you can thrive. You will only see other people thrive, especially people who let you down all these days. That is what you will that is what you will let happen in your life. Okay, those people will keep doing well for themselves as long as you're focused on other people. You will never get out of this. You will never be able to wield your magical powers to live your life to the fullest, to fulfill all your dreams and desires. And from this pile I get that you are very hardworking, committed people. Once you take up a responsibility, you don't bog down. You don't bog down. And I can understand that life has been very unfair to you, but probably that's to show you that you shouldn't focus on other people's lives, or you shouldn't be stuck in the past where somebody did you wrong. That is in the past for a reason. You cannot go and change it. The only thing you can change is your present moment and your present focus and your present mindset. That is all you can change. What are you going to do about that? I think that's what this spread speaks of very strongly. You have the potential to manifest everything that you want in your life, but your focus is on the wrong things. And you are focusing on them with the wrong emotion also. If you focus on them with the right emotion, at least you will be open to learn from them. Like if they're successful at doing something, then you will get inspired from them if you're focusing on them with the right kind of right kind of emotion. Okay, if you love them and they're doing something great, then you get motivated to do the same things. But if you hate them and they're doing well, then you will want to look at all the faults in their lives, like how horribly they are messing things up, or how they are not doing well for themselves, all the areas that they are failing in, because that gives you joy. But are they actually failing? Are they doing miserable? Or is it you who is miserable? This is the question that I want you to ask yourself. I don't mean or intend bad for any of you people. I just want you to, you know, be this great archer who aims at what he wants and hits bullseye every time because he is so freaking focused on his goals. And I don't get a feeling of an archer here, I get a feeling of a magician. See the way he is standing, the way the confidence with which he holds himself in. And look at his raised hand as if he's trying to manifest something, breathe life into something that he's thinking of, like with magic. Okay? This is your potential, my friends. This is your potential. And you're letting your past hurts stop you from reaching where you are. You are extremely, extremely competent, capable people. It's just that you have to focus on the right things. It's not other people. It's not what they did to you. It's all in the past. So, with that, my friends, I end your reading. It was a pleasure reading for you. This is such a strong pile. People with such strong mindsets and characters. It's just that your focus, once you are focused on something, you will breathe life into it, no matter what it is, whether it is love, hate, money, whatever. And that is why probably life puts so many difficulties in front of you, so that you can learn from them and become much stronger, because you have the potential to achieve very great things. Pile number 2. And that is what these cards are talking about. You can bring everything that you want in your life, that you dream of, into reality. All that you have to do is shift your focus from your past hurts, and universe is there to bless you abundantly. And that is the message from your reading, pile number 2. Hope you liked it. Please hit the like button if you like the reading. Say if you have something to share, please mention it in the comments down below. If you think someone else can use this reading, please share it with them. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do subscribe. Your support means the world to me. Thank you so much for your time and patience. Have a good one, and I wish you all the very best. All the very best. And I wish and I hope that you realize your own potential. You are so strong. Pile number two. I wish you all the very best. Thank you so much. Bye.